Hey guys, it's the Shahs97 here, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a very different video compared to other videos that I've done. I'm going to be doing a little story time. I don't know how long this is going to be, but how long it may be or short it may be, I want you guys to know the story of why I got braces in 2011 and got them off in 2019. So I basically had them on for 8 years. That's pretty bizarre. Like I know I've searched up on YouTube and there's like people with like longer times. Like one person had it for 15 years or 20 years, and I'm like, whoa. So I want to like tell you guys my story, why I got braces, how my experience was with braces, what it was like the day I got them off, and how my braces are doing now. So let's go back to the past. So I was born with a rare syndrome called facial oculocardio dental syndrome. So it means my feet, like my toes are webbed, like it's joined together, only two of them. My face, it's like a bit more curved, like more curved forward than other faces. My teeth, they were really crooked, like at the time, like all throughout the start of my life, they were just upwards, downwards, sideways, diagonal. It was just, and they kept falling out because of my syndrome. So when I was 13, I think, yeah, I was 13 years old in 2011, and I told my mum that I didn't want to smile anymore in pictures because she just loved taking pictures of just everyone. Like, she just loved taking pictures of me and my family, and just mainly me, she just loved seeing me smile. But I was so insecure about my teeth at the time. I was just like telling her I will never smile again. I basically told her that, and she said okay. So she took me to the orthodontist, got me a referral, and we decided that I'm going to get braces. So firstly I started off with a orange retainer looking thing. It was like you put it on the top of your teeth, that helps pull them a little bit together. And I got my bottom braces first. So like with this plate I had a huge list. It was quite crazy. It was like this weird list. That's actually when I started my YouTube channel, and that's why in some of my earlier videos I had such a big list because of that. And so yeah, so I had a big list. I had my bottom braces on, and a few months later I got my top braces. Oh, by the way, I got my bottom braces and the plate on April 13th, 2011. So around September of 2011, I got my top braces and I got the plate off. And so throughout the years, like, you know, I had to keep going in probably every month, like, to see my orthodontist, and he would tighten my braces and like make them tighter. And I've had to have a few operations throughout the process of having braces because some teeth were in the way of others. And the first biggest operation I ever had on my teeth were, I had to get 9 teeth out. That's, whoa, that really hurt my cheeks and like the inside of my mouth. I had to get none of them out. My face is swollen like a chipmunk. and yeah, it was pretty bad, but at least that helped more teeth come together, and also some of the teeth that I was taking out with my baby teeth. So the other teeth being taken out, the baby teeth, like, it was helping other teeth come down because there was teeth stuck in my gums. So I got those like out and they came down. Then the next operation I had was the wisdom teeth. I got my wisdom teeth out in 2013. So there was only like 1 or 2 of them, and that was not so bad. And then in 2016, I had another big tooth stuck in my gum up here. Like, you guys probably can't even see this. Like, up here, this big, it looks like a big thing. This tooth was stuck in my gum all the way up here. It was like a big thing in the way of the rest of the development. Like, if we didn't get that down, I probably, like, it will take way, way longer for me to get my braces off. So he had to do an operation, my orthodontist. He had to cut the gum. It was painful. He had to cut the gum, and the tooth, like, over the years, over the next 3 years, it was slowly coming down to align with the rest of them. And so yeah, so I had to, in between, I had to wear elastics and rubber bands, and that was a pain. And you know, I had to extra brush my teeth every night, so I was getting some yellow spots in my teeth, like yellow areas, and had to brush extra. And then this will go to last year. That's when I started my rubber bands for a few months, from August until December. So I wore rubber bands, and I was like bringing it down and like making my teeth more line up. I had to get hooks installed into my teeth, and my mouth was a mess. It was like hooks, and then it was like a gold chain up here, and I would tell my mum, "Oh, I'm like a rapper, I have grills," even though it wasn't on grills at all. It was just a little gold chain stick thing in my mouth. And then yeah, I got that. I had another hook. And then what else did I have? Something just out of the window. Yes, I had a hook, I had this, and I was just like, oh, but you know, like, what am I saying? Sorry, I've like never done a story time before, so it's like really new, so this is like better for me. But yeah, like, I got the hooks, and then I got them taken out. Oh, and also when I first got my braces, I had to get a mole thing put at the back of my tooth, like back of my mouth. It was like this hard mole, weird looking thing. Like, it was like there for years until the day I got my braces off. It was just to protect my teeth, I think. I don't know. And yeah, so when I first got braces, like, it wasn't painful at all. Well, actually, it was slightly painful. You know, I had to do the impressions where you put your, like, you know, you put your teeth in that gooey, weird green stuff, and it tastes disgusting, and I almost choked. And then so yeah, so I had all those things throughout the years, and then this year I've been going every month still, and I noticed that my orthodontist started telling me to come less and less, and I was just like, oh, like, why are we coming less? And he said, oh, because you're at the near end of your braces, like, you're gonna get them off this year. And I was like, what? But after 8 years, like, that's pretty bizarre. Like, 8 years is a big thing, especially for me, because I basically had them all throughout my teenage years, and now I'm 22. So anyways, I got them. I went to the orthodontist in July of this year, and he was like, hey, just letting you know, next time you come, you're gonna get your braces off. And I was like, what? And so we scheduled the appointment for a week later, July 16th. So that day is a very special day for me, especially because it was like 2 weeks for my birthday, and I was getting, no, 2 or 3 weeks for my birthday, and I was getting my braces off. So, like, I went in on July 16th, and firstly I laid down on the orthodontist chair, and, you know, they looked at my teeth, and they're like, alright, so they started taking the braces off, and oh my god, that was such a weird feeling. It was then, after they took all that off, I had to do heaps and heaps of scraping and drilling. And the drill, that's always been my worst enemy when it comes to braces and getting the teeth clean. Like, It's just, the drill is not a fun feeling. If you've had a drill before on your teeth, it's just not a good feeling. And then, yeah, I had to do a little scraping. I did a big clean on my teeth, and it actually felt really nice. Like once I had them all off, and my teeth felt really slimy. And I was actually, while they were doing that, I had my headphones on and I was listening to 21 Pilots. I had that on shuffle on my phone with my headphones on, and I was listening to a few different songs by them, and like it was just so cool to experience listening to normal bars again on my brain stuff. Like, I will never forget that. Like, and I got them off, and like I said, and like my teeth were really slimy, and she said, okay, you can come back. Actually, no, she said, we're going to do impressions now, and I thought, oh no, I've got to have that gooey weird stuff in my mouth again. She's like, oh no, we've made this new technology where it's like this electric, looks like an electric razor thing. And they put it in your mouth, and you just open your mouth, and it like takes a picture, and then they put it on the other side of your mouth, and they take a picture. Instead of, you don't have to do that gooey stuff anymore. At least here in Australia, you don't have to. But so I did that, and they're like, you're gonna have to wear retainers. So I thought, all right. So I decided that, oh no. What happened is, like, they said you have to choose a retainer case, and I'm like, okay. So I got this one. I'll just get it. Okay, so this is my retainer case. It's a yellow case, of course, because it's in all parts, it's French, and I know, I'm so weird. I saw blue as well, and blue is like my favourite colour, as you can see with my fairy lights in my room, and my blue fairy lights. And yeah, so I got this. It says you have to write your name on it and such. There's no retainer in there right now. My retainers are actually in a white box in the bathroom, and in the next video I will show you how to like how I do it, at least my retainer routine. I'll wash them, how I properly clean them. Like every night I clean them like in a specific way, and then every Monday I give them an actual proper clean with this cleaning detergent stuff, and you guys will see in the next video. This is more so of a story time, so if you like doing this and then putting like the retainer cleaning thing might in one video might be too much. So I'll just do one like one at a time, you know. I'll put this back real quick. Okay, so yes, anyways, they told me to do that. This was all happening at 8 AM, by the way. I got them off at 8 AM or 9 AM, and they said, okay, you have to stay here all day until 3 PM, and then you can like come get your retainer, and we'll teach you how to put it on and all that. So I thought, alright. So me and my mum, we just walked around the hospital all day. We got some bubble gum, that extra bubble gum that I showed you in the previous video, and I had my first food since without braces. It was a ham and cheese roll thing, and I got shortbread thing with a little smiley face in it, like a little happy face, and I had a smoothie. And yeah, so we basically walked around, and then at 3 PM we came back to the place, and so she put the retainers in my mouth, and she's like, alright, now you try and take them out. And I struggled, because when you first put in a retainer, it like is 10 times harder to take it off. So for me, it was difficult to take off, but eventually like I got it off. Like I just had to keep pushing, and I did get it off, but then like I put it back in, and that's easy. Putting it on is easy, but taking it off was super difficult, especially for up here. Like it's more difficult. But as so we just gave up. Like in that moment, like I was just like, no, I just can't keep practicing doing that. So she said, alright, you can practice at home. So I went home with them, but before I went home with them, she said, like, you gotta wear them every day except for when you're eating or brushing your teeth. You gotta wear them every day for the next week. and even sleep with them. And then after a week, you can just wear them at night. I know it's different for a lot of people, but for me, like I was lucky enough to only wear them every day just for a few days, and then now I only wear them at night and I sleep with them, and I wake up in the mornings and I take them off and rinse them. And yeah, it's quite nice having retainers. Like a lot of people, they complain about having them, or they'll say, oh, it's annoying. And like my cousin, she had retainers for years and she kind of just gave up and said, oh, I don't need it anymore. And after a few years, her teeth like went back to how they were before she got braces. So her teeth won't fit into her retainer anymore. Like it's really bad. but yeah, like what else? Yeah, and another person told me they had to do the exact same thing, but they had to get braces again, and they're like 25 or 26 now, and they had to get braces again because their teeth weren't that bad. So for me, I have to basically wear retainers for the rest of my life. Like you have to do that. It's a common rule to do that, and it's okay if you miss a night or so. It's okay, but it's like, yeah, you just gotta wear it every night. For me, anyways, I just feel comfortable wearing it every night. But yeah, so I got the retainers on, went home. I felt really weird the first 2 or 3 days wearing it. I just felt really weird, but at the same time, I was able to eat food that I wasn't able to eat in the last 8 years, like apples, corn, bubble gum, anything hard, like difficult to eat when you have braces. Like it was really, really good to be able to like experience hard food again. So yeah, that is basically my story about how I got my braces, why I got my braces, how it was, my experience was. I didn't really explain much of what it was like to have braces because there's not much to say. But I do have a little bit more to add on it. Throughout the times when I'd go back to orthodontist, I'd get like different colours. Like I'd mainly get blue like on blue wires, or black and yellow wires, because trends. I've been getting that a lot in the last year, and then I got red and blue. You could get like 2 colours or just 1 colour, and I would always get different colours. That was just fun. But the annoying bit about it was when like food would get stuck in your teeth. Like that's annoying. Really, really annoying. So yeah, so that's basically my story. And after I got them off, my teeth have been amazing. I went back for a checkup this month. Yeah, I went back for a checkup this month, 2 months later after getting my braces off, and I got told that I don't have to go back there for another year, because I basically don't have to go there every year now. It's once a year, and he does a checkup and that's it. And so I have to go to a regular dentist now, probably once or twice a year now, because this current one that the orthodontist I've been to, it was at a children's hospital, because when I was 13, I had to go to this children's hospital. And even though I'm 21 I'm 22 now, I still have to go there just because my orthodontist is there. Like he's not at any other place. So, but it's a cool hospital though. Either way, they have pretty cool food. And yeah, so yeah, my teeth have been good. He said it was all good. Like my teeth looked really amazing, and I do have to get a filling in the next few months, like before the year ends probably. I have to get filling up here because I have electric toothbrush now, and I would brush way too hard on my teeth, and it would like remove the gum a little bit, like off of my I don't know the proper word for it, but it like removes it off of your tooth. So I had to get a filling just for that, and other than that, it's fine. Like it's really, really good. So yeah, that's my story. It's my first story time, so I think my story times in the future will get better. I might make story times in the future. I feel like story time's pretty fun to tell. It depends what you're talking about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.